check for advanced restart button. It's available here. I'm booting into recovery using that. If you don't have that, use the traditional method to boot into recovery using the power button and volume up button simultaneously. As you can see, this is booted into TWRP recovery 3.7.0 12.2 Surya. If you are in older version, update to this version. Once it's booted into recovery, go to wipe section here and select advanced wipe and select Dalvik all the things like package cache, metadata and data, excluding internal and micro SD. If you are using USB OTG, you can exclude that also. Just wipe here to wipe it. Once that has been done, go to home section here and select install, and wherever you download the ROM zip file, go there. First flash the firmware always. As you can see, for this particular ROM I am flashing Surya Global 13.0.1.0. I recommend to flash the same firmware. Done. That has been done. Now next, go to home section and select install and select the ROM zip file. You can see here OnePlus 8 Pro Oxygen OS 13. This is a ported ROM from OnePlus 8 Pro. You can see here it takes a little bit of time to flash the ROM. Wait until it gets flashed. As you can see, the ROM zip file has been flashed successfully. Now go to home section and select here advanced wipe and select format data and type here YES and press this tick button. Done. Now again go to home and select the reboot and select the system. This is how the flashing method of Oxygen OS 13 OnePlus 8 Pro port for Poco X3/NFC. You can see, guys, here we go, it's booted into OnePlus Oxygen OS 13. You can see the OnePlus logo here. In this video I am going to explain everything in detail regarding this particular ROM and the benchmark results, gaming, everything will be explained in detail. Stay tuned till the end of the video, and here we go, let's begin this video. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my video. This is Sampath. You watching Sampath FX YouTube channel, and this is Poco X3 custom ROM reviews. This is Oxygen OS 13.0 official version, but this is a ported ROM and there is a RAM expansion up to 246 GB, not now. And you can see it's recognized as a OnePlus 8 Pro device. It's ported ROM and Android version is 13, as you can see. And this ROM has some peculiar cons. You need to listen to that. Don't just watch the flashing method and jump and install this ROM, and you will face a lot more problems. And you can see here this is the user interface wise, and this is the home screen, and here it's fine, everything is fine. And this is the QS panel you get, and in the edit section you get some of the other tiles. You can see, if you want you can drag from there, and you can eliminate that from here. And these options are given. Video enhancing, those things are just not working. As you can see, even the Dolby Atmos support is also not working. Here you get flashlight option working fine, Bluetooth is working fine. Other features you can see here, and hotspot is also given. Screenshot options you can see, that's how it takes. And you get a similar here dialer, Oxygen OS dialer. You can see, let me go into back again, clear, okay. Typing experience is fine. The vibration effect is, the haptic feedback is very good in this particular ROM. And you can see it taking a little bit of time and it get disconnected. Again I will try this. You can see the network has been removed. Now let's try again. This is the problem I am noticing in this particular ROM. Just come back here, again the network will come back. There is a problem in the dialer which is very essential for anyone to use it as a dialer. That's the one problem. And I have been using this ROM for a couple of hours now, and running the benchmark results is a big thing for me. And you can see here the maximum is 187 and average is 176 and minimum is 152. And you can see it's completely green here. It's throttled to 93% of its max performance. You will say that this is a very good ROM by saying this benchmark and CPU throttling test. I want to show this Android also. You can see the app opening time. I can't say it's slowish, but you can see the relax 74,032 and temperature rise was just 0.5 degrees Celsius and 2% of battery drop. That's fine. Scores are very good. In fact, Geekbench scores also I want to show you. history. As you can see, 525 single score and multi score is 17.6, and the kernel I want to mention here, Linux 4.14.299, DexK kernel for X3. This how it is. And if you see the benchmark and enter this CPU throttling test, you should say this is a very stable ROM, there is no throttling, but there is a huge throttling in the UI, and also delay, touch response delay, and lag in the UI. Everywhere it is very problem in my opinion. Let me show you if I can recreate it or not. Okay, right now it's working fine. After some time it will start delay it. Let's see, will the Magix model get installed or not. Okay, now it's getting installed. Failed to read the data, it seems. That's how it is, and there is a huge delay in the system. And in the photos, if I can show you, there is this option. You can see after some usage only it is showing your phone is hot, some functions are unavailable like flashlight. I didn't turn on those things, and still you can see here it is showing this warning. I don't recommend this as a daily driver ROM, or not even to try this ROM. Only those who want to try just for the sake of 5-10 minutes, then you can try. I don't recommend this. And coming to safety net status also, it's get failed anyhow. That's how it is. And the dialer what I shown, that's the bug. You can't make a call from the dialer, the given dialer. And some of the lagness I have noticed, as you can see. Again, if you can notice or not, after some time it definitely going to lag this particular ROM. That's I really don't like it. I tried to install PUBG Mobile gameplay and something I want to show you. I was very much curious how it will be the new Oxygen OS 13 build for Poco X3 or anything like that. But definitely guys, it's not going to be a daily driver, not even to try this. I recommend not to try this. If I want to rate this particular ROM out of 5 stars, I will just give 1.5. 1 for trying this port for Poco X3. I really congratulate them that they tried. I really like it. And 0.5 marks for this what you can say, the Oxygen OS implementation. Apart from that, everything is laggy, and touch response delay, everything is going to happen here. It's not going to be good daily driver, or not even to try. That's my recommendations guys. And the special features, again you can see the lag. As of now it's working fine. I tried to reboot the smartphone couple of times, I can say 7 to 8 times now. Now it's little bit better, but still after couple of hours again it will show its originality. I can say it's not completely cooked here, because of that the ROM is like this. And you can get this kind of gaming mode here. You can see there is everywhere delay here, and I tried to share some of the files from ShareMe to other device. It was stuck completely. That I can't understand what happened here in the particular ROM. If your guys also facing, I still don't recommend to flash this ROM. I'll show some of the features if you're curious to see if next update will come for this. Then you can see here some of the wallpapers are pre-installed here. If you want, you can use them. And theme sections, let's go back to that Oneplus the Oxygen OS style, and you get this always on display. That's working fine. I want to show you guys in the left side corner, it will show you. It is showing actually. It's very, if you guys can see, as you can see, it's very dull in my opinion. That's how it is. And you can customize them. Icons also you can customize from here, and size, colors, you get these colors and 13 style. And edge lighting, I don't recommend, keep it this one. Display size, you can customize them. Only in the settings panel you won't face any problem, but still the lag is going to be happen here. And one more thing, like setuping the device is also a little bit hectic here. Not that much problem, but it takes couple of times to sign into Google like that, and even connect to Wi-Fi network. It takes a couple of times. I don't recommend guys. Simple answer is, if I can find any other alternative, I can say that Realme UI 4.0, which was much better than this particular ROM. You can see gestures and motions also, some of the options are given. If you enable that, again the device will get closed here like this. You can't simply use that, but there are features those can be helpful. And screenshot option, one-handed mode, those things are working fine, no problem. And screen recording options, it's even present in the quick settings panel here. That's how it is. And let me come back here and show you some other settings like passwords and securities. Again, face unlock, it will not get into face unlock. If I try to position the face unlock, let me try once. Okay, it's get closed here. Once I tried, it's get closed. I want to show you a screenshot here. This is not a problem. I can say, as you can see, face unlock keeps stopping, and this thing is a little bit worrying here. I did not turn on the flashlight or anything like that. This is a big example what I got. I already know this. I want to tell you guys that these benchmark results and CPU throttling test is not the final, and you can't judge the ROM or smartphone capability based on that results. That you need to keep in mind, guys. If you just see these results and flash the ROM, you will definitely going to regret the ROM, and I don't recommend that, and I don't want you to use this laggy kind of ROM. Currently it's fine, but I can't recreate it. But definitely once you flash the ROM for couple of hours, you will face the lag again. It won't be happening like this. Hope it will get the update soon and fix some of the things what I said. And right now I haven't faced any problems. Maybe for a couple of hours in the start of the UI you also face the same. I don't think so, but that's how it is. If I want to try, but I will go back to some other UI. I don't stick to here, because if I can face any other problems, again I don't make videos on this device, hence I'll go back to some other ROM. I don't recommend, guys. If you want to still want to use with your own risk, you can use this particular ROM. That's how it is. I'll meet you with another interesting video, and until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.